I'm bulletproof, nothing to lose. Fire away, ricochet. You take your aim. Fire away. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am titanium. You shoot me down, but I won't fall. I am
using my phone to take my video. That means I can actually look at my phone to tell you guys things from it if I want. It's crazy. So bear with me as I am using a new camera. And that is all thanks to my friend Sarah from Sarah Loves Peter. If you're not following her, check her link out below. She is pregnant. I'm so excited for her still. Her IVF round 2 worked and she is pregnant. So go check her out and follow her journey because she's amazing. I love her. Anywho, what I was going to say was if I'm looking up, it's because I'm looking at myself right here. And I can tell when I look at myself that I'm not really looking at you guys. So I'm trying to get this worked out. But the reason, one of the biggest reasons I'm coming on to talk to you guys today is, as you know, I have had a break from our RE for about 4 months now. The last appointment I had was in February with him, and we have not went back, only because we kind of decided we didn't want to do any more IUIs, at least at this time, because the medicine that they give you for IUIs to help you ovulate or super ovulate have always given me more cysts, like every time I took it, which really stunk because 1, they're painful, 2, it slows down the treatment process because we had to wait a month or 2 in between to actually get to do the next round. So we just kind of decided that if we're going to do treatment, we're going to hit it hard and we want to do IVF because then it's more monitored. They can kind of gauge what they give you more. So we're really hoping that it doesn't come to IVF, but if it does, we are saving up for it and we're kind of waiting it out. Still probably nothing will be done like before the end of the year. So I'll keep you guys posted on that though if we decide anything different. Also, I have decided that I'm going to go back to the doctor, but only it will be my normal OBGYN because I've been having some persistently painful AFs, and also it's not just the AFs have been painful, it's really only like the first couple of days. I get really bad cramps, very bad achy back. The first couple of days I don't even really want to go to work because I just want to be hunched over in a ball and cry. But I don't. I have to go to work because I can't miss 2 or 3 days of work a month because of that. So that's the first thing. The second thing is I've been having pelvic pain, not just during AF, but just during other things. And it's just kind of concerning me because it's interfering with my normal life. And I'm fearing that it could be interfering, wow, I'm saying fear a lot, sorry, with getting pregnant, with infertility. I mean, we've been at this since November of 2013, so we aren't new to the game, and they can't find anything wrong. And if you haven't watched my previous videos, you should know that I have had an HSG test, which is more just an x-ray where they put the dye and then they blow up stuff in there. That sounded weird. Don't follow me for medical advice because I don't say things medically correct. But anyways, if you don't know what an HSG test is, you can go back and watch my video that it kind of talks about my experience, or Google it, or whatever. The internet is at your fingertips. So I have had that, and that came back normal. My uterus is a normal shape. There wasn't anything in there that they could see that was abnormal. No lesions, like nothing out of the norm. So everything was fine. My tubes were clear. I've had numerous ultrasounds, and the only thing that they found are cysts, which they said are normal when you're taking Clomid or, anything that stimulates ovulation. So I've had cysts, which are not fun, and I do get quite large ones, but I don't know. I just feel like there might be something more, and if there isn't, great, but it'd be nice to know, because if there is something else going on that, oops, sorry, I hit my camera. If there is something else going on, I kind of want to know so we can, fix it and get things taken care of. So the one thing that I've been looking into recently, with the help of my friend, Sarah, again, She's very knowledgeable with fertility and all this good stuff. So the one thing that we've been looking at though and talking about is endometriosis. I've heard this word a million times, and I've been trying to have a kid for almost 2 years, and I've heard this term a million times during that time period. You think I could say it? Endometriosis. There we go. So I've kind of looked into it on and off, but I never really seriously considered it because I feel like I don't have these symptoms. But now that I've kind of learned more about my body and about what I'm feeling, I think, what if I am? Like, I don't know. It's so frustrating when you just can't determine what something means. And I am continually hitting this. Sorry. Again, new setup, new camera. Bear with me. Okay, so I will put them up on the screen if I can get that done or taken care of or figured out, whatever. But I will put it up on the screen as well, what I'm reading off here. But the common signs and symptoms of endometriosis, if you aren't familiar with it, are painful periods, which I kind of talked about having. And that generally means that their pelvic pain and cramping, it could begin before and extend after AF. So it's not just when it's here, but it could be before and, linger after. And it can include lower back and abdominal pain, which I have lower back. I swear I have lower back like my whole cycle. Lower back pain my whole cycle. And it's not like, oh, I have back problems, because I do have back problems, but it's different. And I know the difference because I do have back problems. But it's more like just really achy and like not like I pulled something in my back. I don't know. You probably know what I'm talking about if you felt this before, but that's one thing. Second thing is there could be pain with intercourse, and that does happen. It's not something you want to admit or like announce to the world like I am now, but it's the truth. This is my journey, and maybe other people can relate. Third thing it says is pain with bowel movements or urination. I don't really know. It's one of those things where, is this something related to this? Or it's the thing with symptoms, is symptoms could be caused by many things. It's not that it's just if you have these symptoms, it's that. Just like we all know that for pregnancy symptoms. Excessive bleeding, infertility. Hello, that's kind of what I'm facing right now. And then other symptoms that you also may experience, it just states fatigue, diarrhea, constipation, bloating, nausea, especially during AF. So, as you all know, obviously symptoms can mean a lot of things for different medical conditions, or it could mean a lot of different medical conditions. These are just things that could be associated. It's my first time back at a normal sit-down video in a while, so I'm just all over the place. But those could be associated with endo. I'm just going to call it endo because that's what everyone in this community calls it. Yes, I'm going back to my my general OBGYN. There's a couple of reasons I'm not going back to my RE for this right away. The one thing being that if I go through them, it may not be covered as fully as if I go through my OBGYN because of my insurance and what it covers and what it doesn't cover. I have a lot more coverage if I go through my normal OBGYN, especially because this is due to pain. This isn't specifically targeted towards getting me pregnant, although it could help, and I'm not opposed to that. But I'm hoping this route will go well, and I'm really happy with my OBGYN. I also talked about her a long time ago in my videos. Like, I went to her, I think, last October. She's just really great. She has a really big interest in the fertility area of women's study, and she does help out with our RE office at times, so that's really cool. And I'm just like, I think she's really focused on helping you get better and helping you obtain your goals, which is what I love. And she's also like really into just like staying fit and active and encouraging people that, and I think that's really cool too. Like, a lot of doctors just like write you a prescription and send you home, and they don't really look into your problem or your concerns or your wants and needs. So I'm happy to be going back to her again, and I'm hoping that we can get some answers. She said that what we would do is I would just have a vaginal ultrasound the first day that I go see her, and then we'll discuss our options. So, crossing my fingers, it's not one of those appointments where they're like, oh, I don't see anything wrong. Let's just wait it out. It's like, no, I've been waiting it out for a long time. I've had these kind of pains for years. It's not just since I've gotten into TTCing. But things become a lot more evident and you're a lot more aware of your body when you are TTCing, as many of you probably can relate to. So I've kind of become more aware of what symptoms I'm having, when I'm having them, and what they might be connected to. So I'm hoping that we can get some answers. And like I said, I've had an HSG test and I've had lots of ultrasounds done. So I don't know what could be next, what other tests they could do. I've had it referenced to me before that maybe a laparoscopy, I hope I said that right, could be in the future, but that might take a little bit longer to be recommended because I am going to my normal OBGYN and not an RE. So I'm just going to go with the flow. I'll see how that goes. I'm going there. The next available appointment was July 1st, which happens to be cycle day 21 for me. So we'll see what happens. I'm not tracking my my cycle still at this point. If I decide to, okay, I decide to. If I don't, I don't. At this point, I don't plan on it. So we'll see what happens. I am happy to be possibly getting some answers and attending to some of the pain that I've been having, because I now realize I don't have to live with that. It's something that could be addressed. So we'll go from there, and I will definitely keep you guys posted. And now that I have a cool new camera, which if you haven't seen it, it's on my Instagram. And if you don't follow me, my Instagram name is below. Go check it out. I'll talk to you guys soon and keep you updated with what's going on. And once I know more about the other stuff in our life that's going on, I will also keep you updated on that as soon as I know some more information. So thank you guys for watching and following our journey, and I look forward to coming back soon. Bye!